Square Enix confirmed today that the Switch 2 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be running at 30 frames per second. And that set off a really interesting reaction of a lot of people saying, like, well, that's not 60, so I don't know how that's going to be. Or I had heard that it's going to be 40, so that's 10 less. So now I'm worried. And it's a really interesting phenomenon because Square Enix hasn't really shown the game to a lot of people yet. It's going to be at PAX this weekend. I played the game at Gamescom in Europe last week, and I was so impressed with this version of the game on the Switch 2. It looked really sharp. I thought the frame rate was really good. It looks great in handheld mode, and the thing that more and more I'm realizing about these games is that there's a lot of things that developers can do to make a 30 frames game look a lot smoother than it may actually be. And I'm not Digital Foundry, so I don't know exactly what these techniques are. Sometimes it seems to be sort of like a motion blur, but I just think my point of advice is don't look at every game on paper just as 30 frames per second and just expect like, well, that's going to all look exactly the same because it's 30 frames. There's a lot of nuance to that in how the visuals are delivered and how the developer has approached the frame rate that can really make it either look a lot better or a lot worse than it might be, again, just based on that number on paper. So I'm excited for more people to see Final Fantasy VII Remake running on a Switch 2 because I think it's going to get them pretty excited, and we can finally put these debates to bed over just, talking about a raw number, and let's talk about the game and what it actually looks like.